Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the utmost character of our world around us, and today we will talk about the elections choices. Because we hear from time to time that on the national level or local level some elections take place, and people, the ones who want to participate in it, make some choices. Do these choices really matter? It's a very debatable issue. We could discuss it for many hours. Sometimes they do matter a little bit, sometimes they don't matter at all. And we can always recall the famous quotation from the former Mayor of London, leftist Ken Livingstone, who said, frankly, if elections were about to change something, there would be banned. So it tells us also a lot about intellectual and immoral condition of our business and political elites. But okay, so elections are connected with choices. And these choices, so elections, one would say, we have very often on local or national scale. Practically their importance is very debatable, and there are good reasons to think like this, but there are other elections we should be really focused on before we make them, and we should make them and be consistent and really we need to show a lot of persistence in our choices to sustain our lives, our way of life, and our communities. I mean, choices we will make regarding the education of our kids, choices we will make in connection with the value we would like to, if we have kids, of course, in connection with the values we would like to convey to them, and choices of our freedoms we decide to defend at any cost, and convictions. This is also a choice one needs to make. What convictions and freedoms? The best is to defend all of your convictions and freedoms at any costs. So, because freedom is existing or not, one cannot compromise freedom, like one cannot compromise also the convictions and values one's follow. So these are the most important choices that we choose. Values we would like to live with, rules we would like to obey in our lives, and values and rules, and also the way how we live, because values and rules construct the way how we live, affect and shape our convictions. And in our life, we make a choice to defend our convictions and defend our way of life, the values we obey, and the rules we follow. These are the most important choices we make for us and also for our families, for our communities, and for our friends. These choices are the most important, and we really need to think before we make them, and we really need to be ready to defend them, because world is not easy. Governments and corporations want to enter any area of our life. We shouldn't allow for that. That's why we should fight for our freedoms, and remember what one of the greatest US presidents, Ronald Reagan, said, that each generation should fight for its own freedom. Generation doesn't last longer than one. Freedom doesn't last longer than one generation when one doesn't fight for it. Governments, and I would add, and corporations, always want to limit our freedoms for their own profits and peace in taking our money that they called public money from us. That's it. All the best. Have a nice day.